Hello and welcome to the Academy of Thriving Therapy. I'm Dr. Karen E. Wells, and today we're going to be delving into the world of counselling to explore valuable insights and effective techniques for supporting emotional well-being in your clients. So understanding your client's emotional landscape is key. Our first insight is empathic listening. By truly listening without judgment, you create a space for your clients to express themselves openly. Remember, sometimes it's not about having all the answers, it's about being present. So, moving on to validation. Acknowledge and validate your client's feelings. Let them know it's okay to feel the way that they do. This simple act fosters trust and encourages a deeper exploration of emotions. Our third insight is goal setting. Collaboratively setting achievable goals with your clients empowers them to take active steps towards emotional well-being. Small victories pave the way for significant progress. Encouraging expression is our next insight. Sometimes words, they just aren't enough. Explore creative outlets like art, journaling, or movement to help your clients express and process their emotions. And lastly, self-care guidance. Assist your clients in developing personalized self-care routines. This empowers them to take an active role in their emotional well-being outside of your counselling sessions. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of counselling insights. Remember that each client that you see is unique, and these approaches can be tailored to suit any individual needs. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more counselling wisdom from the Academy of Thriving Therapy. So until next time, take care.